Alright, chillin', hold up. Mother Lawdy Mae, Lord have mercy. School shit in the morning. Lord, it's almost time to graduate. Woo. Mother Lawdy Mae Patterson is my name. And I am one of the characters in the one-woman show that she's going to do. I am the mixture of Mother Francis's preaching style, Mother Lou's style, and righteously filled with the Holy Spirit and reason. But because I'm the spirit of the ratchet pastor, I'm the ratchet pastor, Pastor Ratchet, aka Evangelist Cuss. There's what is a Bishop Augustus cuss a lot, and the secretary Evangelist cuss a little. What about some shit that man told us? But at anyway, the motherfucker called me Satan's secretary. And when I became Satan, my baby was my secretary, because Daddy said the first time he saw that baby and me coming, we were headed to go do something for Mother Francis and them down at the rehab, and made her a hat cake for one of the church mothers way to celebrate her birthday in the visiting room at the Baptist Methodist rehab down on Union Avenue. And me and that gal come up in there with custom made mammy and me dresses on. And who the hell? Girl, where you done come from with your old ass? So you and the baby flowers and dress sales got on slip stockings and shit. Y'all got ready to come to town. Now we just come up here and just a little something informal. We wouldn't go into the convocation. Ooh, me and that baby came with our shit on to celebrate church mother. I said, I can't go up there regular now. We gotta put our shit on. And she liked that shit that day. I said, you really want to be? Why ain't this, that, and other? Why I gotta wear regular stuff? My dresses don't be fancy like yours. I started making her little custom business suits and shit. Oh, we come popping our shit. She got her office, I got mine. She got her matching laptop, but that was bullshit and skins. And I found out my baby was a cold ass graphic designer. I mean, she could roll the lower thirds and everything. And among other things, everything she saw me do, she did it. I went to making waist beads and things. The next thing I know, her beads was strung up around her waist. I said, oh, see, this is what you want to do. I didn't force my children's hand on them and told them whatever the fuck they said they want to do. I went over there, got what I need to do to get it done, and they got it. Like I told my husband, that's baby, you's a husband, a hubner, and all the rest of the motherfucking H words. Head of the household. Look at which one. I have access to anything on this planet, and some of the shit on Mars and on the moon. Well, what you need, Daddy? Shit. I want a so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. And I don't think they made them about 10 years. I said, who makes them? Do you remember? Don't worry about it. What's the name is of it? I'll find it. Whoever the fuck makes it, I'll find it. See if they can make something just for you. If not, I know I can figure out something. If I have to make the motherfuckers make a batch just for your motherfucking ass, I can and will. I know how to talk to people, and I know how to do business. And people tell me that I intimidate some. No, I don't. I hose y'all's motherfucking ass. It's a difference. If you or your loved ones are grown-ass men and get intimidated by 5'5", thick in the thighs, 40, 32, 40, 40, and something's wrong, y'all gets hoed. If I have to get and go back and forth with a man who claims he's a man any damn way, but alas, I doth not believe that he is, because I've never seen a man argue with a woman. I've never seen a man set up gossiping. I've never seen a man indulge in some of the things that I see Memphis minds engage and indulge in. I ain't met a man. I'd rather, ain't no men no more. We just got minds roaming around. Mind them, then fuck this shit off. I have never seen so many insufficients in every way. Like, listen, his motherfucking oxtails. Get your ass over there and buy some of them goddamn oxtails. Smoked oxtails. Overnight FedEx. You order order the oxtails right now. They get cooked tonight. You done be at your goddamn house by lunchtime tomorrow. I shit you not. Go support him, that goddamn it. It's so many insufficient, deficient niggas. Because that's what you are. And I like that word because you are one. Any black man that gets offended by the word nigga, it's because you is a nigga. You act like one, y'all be laying. I'm finna talk to the niggas. Since ain't no men folk to do it, I'm a man, I'm all woman, but I got the spirit of a man, a real nigga. Alright, hold on, we finna have another little lock. So I'm just gonna bullshit with you because you got one little lockout before I get up my motherfucking mountain. Your GPS won't work. When we see you turn around in circles, goddamn, we know you ain't from around here. Because from around here, we don't need GPS, we know where everything is. So hold up, I gotta go through the second motherfucking lockout. I don't need no criminals over here using the goddamn cell phones and shit fucking around. Hold up. Young niggas, this chapter is for you. YN, what is it? Gen Z, YN, and Z. And twin them. Since you didn't have no daddy, no uncle, and the old niggas is with the bullshit with they fugazi ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to y'all like y'all likes to be talked to. If you know, you know, it is what it is. FR, no CAP, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Now, if you or your nigga now is cool with laying up in government-sponsored misery and think y'all getting over because the rent is $5 and the hoe getting stamps and she get this check and that check and y'all scraping it up, you might as well get over there on Lamar with her and put your sign out, let them know you got $40 worth of smoked sausage to sell along with her Virginia ham. Don't do the truck stop though, it's fair charge. Come on, you got it first. But if I were a boy, if I were a man, even if I was a man, even if I was a bruh, a boss, or any goddamn thing, my pride and my dick would be in the dustpan of life that the bitch will not use to clean up this motherfucker. Before I would go and lay up in a bitch's house and the government got to sponsor her motherfucking ass, and then I got a booty digger bitch at a point-of-sale machine or a goddamn ATM machine at midnight, like a worse than a dog on a bone, because at least the dog goddamn take his time, take his breath, go in and drag the bone in the corner, fuck with it a bit. Where is your pride? I know the Bible says that pride is a sin, but this shit been fucked up a few times over. Where is your anything to think that y'all just supposed to move up in government-sponsored misery? I told one of the children of the corn, I said, nigga, you go to college, you got all these degrees, you done did this, that, and the motherfucking other, nigga. You went later with a hoe that looked like a motherfucking dust bunny with a fresh newborn baby. The shit ain't even dried up yet off her or the baby. Where's the nigga at that helped her lay this egg that fast? Damn, you gonna get with a pregnant bitch and now that she don't thank you today. That bitch, one day the shit gonna collapse your ass finna die in squalor and misery. You will attach yourself to a motherfucking dust bunny. You will never get up off the motherfucking floor again. She's not going to let you. She's uncouth, ill-refined, and she got these two motherfucking ill-trained nig nuggets. They wanted me to copyright infringe a motherfucking baby shark. Got the motherfucker. It looked what it needed to look like, considering it was free. And I ain't no shit about no baby sharks. Since my children watches what the fuck they wasn't watching it. I didn't get a thank you. I've never received a thank you card or a motherfucking gratuity or review or rating for anything that I have ever done for niggas. Therefore, I do not have a black-centered or black-owned business, considering that I'm not black. Shout out to your mother, Henry. Anywho, the amount of men that either were avoidant of the situation, had no resources or standing to do anything about it, or their asses just would know that they had something going on. Black people, if y'all refuse to cooperate with the authorities when something happens majorly in your communities, what the fuck do you expect the machine to do? That's how I was able to get me and Thaddeus' motherfucking puck on, because the police start just automatically, the different investigative offices like the district attorney's office or the attorney general or the ombudsman or the inspector general or whomever, contract out independent investigation. This shit is too much, especially all this social media and all this bullshit. Private tech security and in the field security, because niggas just don't even know how to run a proper nothing no more. Anytime my ass is half 100 and can get out here in this motherfucking field and get down with brand new recruits, and I've recovered from 2 strokes and a heart attack, something is wrong. All you gotta do is be 18 and just show up, huh? A warm body, and they're not receptive to instructions. The Bible says over in the book of Jennings, incline thine ear to wisdom. To Sean, why would I have to let you talk over me when you're half my age, you haven't been anywhere, and your ass don't even have the resources to leave Memphis? You have nothing going on in your life. You bullshit, and y'all be so impressed by just the what is they say over in law school? The appearance of impropriety is the appearance that your ass, this shit ain't right. That's what it means. Y'all be so impressed by the appearance of wealth and connection to power. The bitch put in her fucking shit. It's just us saying this, that, and the other, and the power to someone who has already been so many places that he don't even want to go to them again. I was so insulted for how that bitch treated motherfucking Mr. Bernard, Jennings Bernard. I said, this bitch, they all is, and he even came back and says, they all on dope or something over there. You're right, Father Jennings. They are. And what they think is dope, and it's not. Niggas been serving these crackheads motherfucking the base shit of powder, fresh silica shit. Ain't no telling what motherfucking China is really putting in them motherfucking powder pack bags. Niggas been motherfucking selling catnip as marijuana. They been smoking it and catching some shit called cannabinoid emesis syndrome. And they still will not stop. Bitch, all in the hospital. Motherfucker about to call the dope man. Bitch, the doctor just told you that you was in here because you smoked some motherfucking potpourri, and you still finna call the motherfucking weed man. Bitch, you calling him so we get arrested? Who your plug is? Who his plug is? How the fuck? Then find out it's some nigga in the projects going on Temu and shit, ordering motherfucking who the fuck knows what, and they advertising over there promethazine this and so and so that. Niggas don't know what the fuck that shit is, but always ready to stick it in their mouths, their noses, and their assholes. I was so behind the times and so sheltered and don't be involved in no chicanery and fugazery. I found out that's they doing what with the what? They crushing the pills down, they snorting them auntie, and then they stick the X pill in the booty hole. I said, get the fuck off my phone. And I thought it was a myth until the man that Tawana Murphy bullied me for stuck an X pill in my booty hole on our wedding night because he wanted some of it and nearly killed me because I'm allergic to codeine and opioids and bitch, don't do it. You see the motherfucking bullshit light on. Codeine and narcotics and bullshit. Nigga stuck the shit up my booty hole and they gonna act like he didn't know what happened. That motherfucker broke my ass in half vertically and told everybody, and she slept in some mud. Go fund me and them little apps just cash app just become a thing. And she slept in some mud. She got to be in the hospital for a couple of months. Bitch, your ass run me over with my own motherfucking goddamn squad car and then lied in. What mud did she slip in? Where the fuck is this mud at? It was like the movie with Chris Farley. You fell in some white mud? Where the fuck is this mud at? We finna call somebody and get a check. The silly shit that has ensued in my life that has inspired not only a nigga movie, a social media presentation, my groundbreaking, and speaking of groundbreaking, Maybelline gave me my own lipstick, y'all, and it's called Groundbreaker. Dr. Teal's has my sativa scented cannabis infused line of products coming to the stores. I got everything that I was supposed to get out of this deal. I'm who I'm supposed to be. I'm Maylene, the one that was supposed to talk trap bitches how to motherfucking make something out of nothing. Bitch, you want your grandmama's chicken and dumpling recipe? Here it is. Get you 2 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, a stick of motherfucking blue bonnet, and some ice water. Make this shit. You'll see what the fuck it turns into. Mix it all together. Put the water in there. Drippily droplets, a little teaspoon at a time. Shit make a dough. Roll that hoe out. Cut that bitch in squares. Drop it over in the motherfucking water with a ramen noodle packet. And 2 cans of chicken out the Dollar Tree. Now you made your motherfucking pot of chicken and dumplings. And you can make 3 pots of this shit out of 1 bag of flour out the Dollar Tree. You think it's a game, bitch? K-ass on my motherfucking Instagram page. Scroll on back down because I had to do it. And I did it in a crock pot in the hotel room. Because we was homeless and nobody knew it. Now, find y'all something to play with. And we wasn't homeless. I had resources. I had to put myself in a pussy puddle, drag myself out just to lead you hoes to fucking where y'all need to go. But y'all don't want to go nowhere. Go somewhere. Bishop Houston said, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Go call your own preacher, pastor, call whoever the fuck y'all been calling. Call your dope man and call somebody. Do not call because you're not going to be able to. After careful consideration and conference with the powers that be, the landlords, and etc., it has been decided that I am at the discretion to fuck with who I want to fuck with, and if I don't give nobody shit, they certainly do not deserve it, and no one has earned it. I have paid for whatever that I have now, and the things that I have coming, the exceeding abundance blessings, in blood, sweat, tears, vaginal secretion, any other bodily fluids, broken bones, nerve damage, heart damage, gastrointestinal problems, the fact that I can no longer regulate my own body temperature, and others. And as has my entire immediate family and bloodline, have suffered great atrocities, undue suffering, and everything else at the hands of one ridiculous ass motherfucking bitch that made a bad decision, and we don't know who that bitch is. That's why we included all the bitches that made bad decisions down here in the respondent section, Your Honor. And additionally, everyone other than the entities has refused to mediate this situation, refused to settle, refused to even answer the phone and cooperate with anything from me, nor an outside contracted attorney and a mediation service. Most people here do not have actual addresses to even accept service. We had to serve them via publication. Please refer to attachments such and such and such in the file, Your Honor. In addition to that, me and the state and the county have all decided that we no harm, no foul. We got what we got. I did what I did. We already straight over there. As for these remaining entities, I would like to file immediately a default judgment. It has been 60 days since the initial issue of the letter of intent. I will be contacting those two with the ESQ behind their names because I know they should indeed have surety bond coverage. Upon render judgment from you and a favorable judgment, I'll get what I get from their insurance carriers. As for the rest of these people, I ask for a writ of execution upon them for garnishment, liens, and wages upon anything that they may have. I know the standard federal rule about garnishment, wages of federal things, and so on and so forth. And I have made preparations for that, Your Honor, and I ain't gonna hold you long like a ridiculous ass Baptist preacher. I gotta get on around here to the liquor store now. Son Brent's waiting in the parking lot. We're finna get a bottle of Shondo and celebrate. It's non-alcoholic, made of muscadine grapes grown in my orchards down there in yon. I would have brought you a bottle, but I didn't want to be considered as bribery or nothing else, you know, untowardly, Your Honor, and I ain't gonna disturb your Sunday much longer. Just sign right here and I hit the portal when I need to. Thank you. Tot tot. I can't even pay for your dinner. Well, let me pay for yours. And there it is. There's nothing I can do with $7 million and then got more money coming. And more money coming. And my brand deal over there with none of y'all's motherfucking business. So I told the good folks here that whatever I get from this settlement from the state of Tennessee, I did market research. I did everything that I needed to do where I live. I know what things cost. I know how to flip a business plan. I talked to the county tax assessor, the Chamber of Commerce, and everybody. I don't need no investors. I don't need no out of town nobody. I'm from here. This shit finna be locally owned. I was going to get investors, but the Lord made it different. And if I go fucking around, then I'm just going to fuck around to boost some industry for somebody else and help somebody else along. I don't need no outside money. I'm independently wealthy, and y'all know it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get that going to turn that one into a family fun center. We're going to turn that one into a family shelter. And then, you know, it's disaster rated because this, that, and the other, and the EMA and blah, blah, blah. And da-da-da-da-da. And they've got kitchen facilities, showers, and blah, 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 this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth. And the 3rd and the 15th, because you know the stamps ain't coming. And such, and this, that, and the other. And I know what you know, and I know I do enjoy some good cornbread and iced tea. I like some good Arnold Palmer, personally. Now, I like some Arnold Palmer and a cornbread twist. Yes, I do. He says, good God Almighty. I says, and the God is here. Now, I'm going to take that money that they give me. We're going to open this. We're going to open that. We're going to do this, that, and the other. The generation, this, that, and the other. Da-da-da-da. Tax revenue, so on and so forth. The holler is saved. I might win the Elon Musk contest, but even if I fucking do not, the holler will be motherfucking straight. This is way like it, Miss B. We know some shit was going on and da-da-da-da-da-da. That shit went down in the salad pot. We don't give a fuck about none of it. You ain't did shit around here, but been a decent, respectable, nice citizen, making sure your business is attended to and being treated badly by the handful of niggas roaming the land. We certainly don't give a damn about none of it, and we welcome folks here like you, and we see you is industrious. You is trying your best to make the community a better place in each little contribution that you can. Anything we need to do to help you out, this, that, and the other shit used from the holler. We can tell you from the holler, you know some things, and this, that, and the other. You shoot straight from the hip. We enjoy it like that. You know what's the real deal. You goddamn right. Blue is the color of sadness, and red is the color of the blood of Jesus. Hallelujah. And shit on the left is the flakiest shit. Some low left-hand ass cigarettes, but we're gonna make this marijuana legal down here, and them niggas gonna come down here and buy this shit. And y'all get a chance to pull their funky asses over, shake their asses down. Who knows who might be able to clear some goddamn warrants, get some sex trafficking victims, because there's always some hoes in the cars. There's always gonna be some hoes, some dope, and some bullshit. The tag's gonna be bogus, no insurance. I got the recipe for you right here, massa. I know how to catch the niggas, bait them down here. They gonna come for the good time, and then you can be running the tags in the parking lot. Then you come in, kick the door in, act like you're busting everybody, just like in that movie with Sugar Ray. Whoever you gonna carry to jail, and they let everybody else go with a goddamn citation. Ain't no telling what kind of something you might get out the deal. Good God Almighty, gal, you cool with Tug over there in DeSoto County. You and him look like y'all. Yes, Tug, man, Tug is alright. Well, shit. Y'all can catch it on both ends of the state and wall them niggas off. And he gonna catch it from there to Marshall County. You can pick it up from there and keep it and take it to the Alabama line. Let's get this together, gal. We sure enough appreciate you. I said, yes, I know it. Well, I have to tell you like so. I do. I already got the link. I was too late this year. I got too many things to attend to. That gives me a year to prepare. But I will be Mammy, Mississippi next year, 2020 motherfucking 7. Well, it's Mrs. Mississippi. But I'm gonna get up there and do my little thing. I got about 5 songs to choose from. I don't know what I'm gonna sing. Whatever I sing, I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna talk my motherfucking shit, get my goddamn crown, get off that fucking stage, go over there on the other one, get crowned as the motherfucking state representative for District 1 of North Mississippi, and carry my motherfucking ass on when they send me my $30,000 a year for being the people's motherfucking goddamn mouthpiece. I'm gonna take that money and get that motherfucking shit to the county. What the fuck I need a middle-ass $30,000 a year for to represent the goddamn interests of the county when a dead nigga is motherfucking dropping by every 6 seconds. And that's a month's worth of motherfucking money around the funeral home just for cooking their asses, and I ain't got to cook nothing but them. I ain't got to touch a flower. I ain't got to touch a chicken dressing, and Lord knows I ain't got to be the editor of Nigga Film Magazine Incorporated no more. I ain't got to participate in copyright infringement. All I got to do is make these families sign this funky ass waiver, sign this license agreement, pay Disney, whoever the fuck it is, just like they do in the goddamn grocery store at Publix and them for them goddamn cakes. Bitch, sign this waiver, pay this additional fee. This shit is a motherfucking copyright infringement. You gonna put it on Facebook trying to go viral. Sign right here. X right there. Initial this motherfucking box. That portion goes to the NFL. All right, this over here goes to us. And here, there's another waiver that says that if we find out that this ain't your social security number and whatever the fuck you stole somebody's identity decliner, you waive your motherfucking rights to anything of me calling you talking about anything. I'm gonna sick them motherfucking dogs on your ass. Sign here, initial here, and check that motherfucking box down there that says I agree and I understand. And the whole time them hoes checking and signing and putting their thumbprint right there, the camera gonna be sitting right over there in the motherfucking flower vase on the goddamn credenza, taking the pictures of the whole thing, just like on the goddamn footage of YouTube with them at the fucking car lot. The fuck y'all got me is up the tree, you fraudulent ass bitches. And a bitch gonna come right up on here. Y'all gonna scroll on down in the time in the line. You'll see where I complain about bitches wanting everything for nothing and didn't want to pay for stamps. Some bitch gonna tell me, I thought you wanted that business. I absolutely do not. Y'all ain't doing no business. Y'all are here committing fraud, ho. This shit is not cool. Well, if you see a duck, you do something or another with it, and I did. I seen a motherfucking duck out selling food stamps on motherfucking Facebook, took a screenshot and turned her motherfucking duck ass in, bitch. Miss Christie, how you enjoying that motherfucking indictment, hoe, for motherfucking massive food stamp fraud? You motherfucking candy selling out the motherfucking trap spicy bowl, making in the spicy bowls with sour ass, regular ass bitch getting on Facebook, keeping up shit. Sometimes first thing in the morning. I just want to let y'all know, by the time this airs for publication, the bitches will already be in jail. But Marie Springfield, you and Kimmy Cool and the rest of you folded on flying ass bitches running around here defrauding all these taxes, y'all is next, including the star Pound Cake's motherfucking goddamn star of his show. Keisha Jenkins is about to get indicted, y'all. The real life Keisha Jenkins. That's a real fucking person. She about to catch a motherfucking charge for foodgazing and food stamps welfare, about 3 other programs and bogus home health care. All the skits that he did. And I tried to get his ass to come to Jesus. I told him, I said, this boy is not telling jokes. He's telling what he's saying. He works there. It's exactly that. And his Keisha Jenkins character is a real person. I would show them who Keisha Jenkins was. I said, this is a real bitch. She stayed right next door. And da-da-da-da-da. She does all this shit. She did everything that he said. They went talk to Mr. Junior. He dead now. She all over there. The man dead. She's still over there trying to revive some shit and get some money off of her. Just like they did Mother Holler. Where did Miss Helen they need that ass beat? I'm sick of niggas. Sitting them monetizing shit. Sit up there and played over cats motherfucking top. She get ready to die and it gotta be some bullshit. Played over motherfucking everybody. Y'all don't do nothing but fuck over motherfuckers. If you's a Memphian or connected to that motherfucker, you Memphis niggin everywhere you go. So said the boy with the song. If you go to the China Buffet in Fayetteville, Georgia, down the street from Rick Ross's house, if you know where it stay at, that's what this is actually on the menu, the printed menu that you can order. It's $12, I think. They adjusted the prices. And it got real crabs and all that old bullshit in it, and real, you know, expensive, exclusive, shrew shit. But it's fried chicken sushi is what is on there. And this basically, they get a chicken tender and put a little lemon pepper on it. A little glazy shit, because we had to do it for Atlanta. And roll it up, put all the caviar and the crab meat and all this shit on it. You can ask for it inside out. And they'll turn the other way, dip it in motherfucking chicken batter, and fry the whole roll for you. And it'll be double fried. The chicken will be fried on the inside, and the whole roll will be fried. The nigga shit of it all. I've decided to go on ahead and do a little bit of bullshit festival fuckery with a food truck. But it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be doing this shit like that. I'm gonna pop out every now and again, shake everybody with some shit I came up with, and don't come back no more with it again. It'll be the one and done. You're gonna never eat the same thing twice coming to this food truck. It's something new. It ain't never been done before. And it is what it is. And the reason why my shit gonna be one and done, because you only gonna eat what's fresh and accessible when I pull up in your fucking city. I'm not gonna be like Darius Williams going around Walmart serving you the same slop for 15 goddamn years consecutively and consistently. You're going to eat what's fresh and accessible when I get there. Short of what I bring you from these motherfucking farms organically. And I ain't traveling too far with my farm raised shit. If you ain't in a state surrounding the touching Mississippi within a few hours drive, you can't have none. I mean, in southeastern United States of America only. Now, if I do South by Southwest, they got companies you can rent a food trailer from. I mean, Restaurant Depot, Cisco and McLean can work it out. And whatever the fuck works. I'm past the point of understanding. My name is Peace Unimaginable. I do not have to keep on putting and taking up shit and being disrespected by niggas who live in Pohoria and contamination land and barely making it and got to steal from their jobs and be in general fuck shit ass people. The disrespect ends today. And at midnight, the next motherfucker that thinks it's okay to get upon a telephone that they can barely pay the bill on and say anything untoward to me, gonna get the motherfucking Gestapo at their motherfucking door, and I'm not playing with niggas no more. I'm tired of being disrespected by motherfuckers. Gotta get up and go to work every day and then get up there and fuck up too. Now, even if I wasn't a motherfucking rich white bitch, I still wouldn't have to work, because when I did have a job, I went to work, did my job, won my little certificates, and got my pension. And God's grace, both of them. The God's grace and that motherfucking, this is what I named their account, is surely sufficient. There was some good shit. I'm just so disgusted by the whole thing. I'm fixing to go in here and lay in this motherfucking antique motherfucking whirlpool. I do love a good classic antique. Some of that antique shit be sturdy as a fucker. Oh shit. Everything antique look like the shit was made better. Antique cars, antique houses. Like when I would go house shopping, I won't buy a house unless it was made before a certain year. Because they didn't have lead pipes in the motherfuckers, and they didn't have asbestos. I likes a good old house, even if it does have this shit in it. The shells of old houses is sturdy. Any home that I actually enjoy, I enjoy is the 1950s homes. They were built sturdier. The kitchens were nice little. Some I like the flow plan of a 1950s craftsman style home or a barber, because now that I've accomplished all of my dreams that was on my to-do list, wrapped up all those things over there, I'm going to go and work on AI architecture. Child, I have always wanted to be that bitch. I ain't got shit beside my hands now. I've officially made it to where I need to be. Calamity shenanigan, I ain't worried about none of it. I don't wake up every day like the rest of y'all. I don't get up in the morning and, how you doing today, child? The Lord's good to me and the sun is shining. What the fuck you want calling over here? Yeah, I was with this shit. What's it? And I'm fucked up. I wouldn't dare get up now, day of my life, and say I'm fucked nothing. Mr. Bishop, you know, we're gonna give him a little smoke sauce, and even then, it ain't fucking, baby. There ain't nothing fucked around me. I don't get fucked. I'll fuck your motherfucking ass up. That's the only fucking I do. I gets made love to. I gets patted on and squish dicked. I don't get what you hoes get. I don't. If I had a king, I wouldn't have. What kind of queen living in a goddamn apartment? What kind of motherfucker got to borrow money from somebody? And y'all be. I have never in my life borrowed a dime from a bank, let alone a motherfucking individual. I ain't seen nobody. I'm like, come on, Cat Williams. Ain't nobody never had shit that I wanted. Everything I had was sufficient for me. They come on there fucking with my shit. I ain't woke up now and then another human had shit that I desired. If they had it, surely they funk ass around me. They didn't get the last of them. I go, what you get that from? Then the nigga act petty and don't even want to tell you where he got the shit from. Don't nobody give a fuck. I find out on my own. Niggas just petty. Oh. I get so, come on, Mother Francis, I get my ass out of the truck. I get so sick of niggas, I don't know what to do. And all y'all do is bring them up in somebody's church, have a fan around over somebody's choir. The church is you ignorant bitch, and the choir is your children, but you can still go over there to the regular church with the regular choir. It all applies. Everything old is new again, and two things be true at the same time. You're letting the niggas, come on, my brother, back, Brother Francis, come up in your church. Indeed, that's why your pH is unbalanced, because you and the niggas' nut is incompatible. I'm finna tell you something, and I'm gonna talk under my clothes, whores, and then I got to go and go and get in here and tend to the business of the Lord. Get that whole rod stab, get crucified, cross the cracker table. Look out. If you or your hoes-in-law or whatever the fuck you got going on, hoe and company, y'all want to find out if a nigga toxic. Y'all do this anyway. I'm not asking you to do nothing that does not yet already have been done. Thus says the Lord. When you let the nigga that you barely know raw dick you, don't wash your coot newt. You don't do that anyway. But here's what you do. And this is where the shit fucked up at. Y'all already be contaminated before he stick his contamination in the station. So this method might not work. But for those of you who have clean, balanced Virginia ham sandwiches, stacked up just right, cheese ain't hanging out the motherfucking shit, and the shit ain't hanging out the wrapper. The doctor gave it a stamp of approval from the USDA and the FDA and the health department. And pass health department inspection. You can serve it to the public with no problem. Let the nigga, your nigga gonna raw dick him anyway. Let him go ahead and send his goddamn deposit over. And let it sit there in the bank for at least 3, 6, no longer than 12 to 24 hours. If thine detects any malfeasance coming from the boiler room, you and the nigga is going to be too incompatible, because she's in, if it stinks, that ain't the meat for you. Those of you who have your vaginas, Virginia ham sandwich sellers, y'all as well. You will know who is compatible for you and who is you and this, that, and the other if he can come up in the church, leave his donation upon the cheese and cracker table, and you can go about without cleaning the church up and don't show back up until late Monday afternoon to clean the church, or sometimes even Tuesday morning. I done seen hoes go a mighty long time. If it does not stink, then he might can work it out, because your coot newt didn't, cook no cornbread muffins and no, your coot newt didn't cook no crescent rolls and let nothing percolate. He might be compatible with you. Your pH even has to match these niggas. And I'm gonna talk on my clothes. I expose my life to the world. I cannot be ashamed. The nigga who came and disturbed my pH had the nerve to call my Virginia ham the musty onion on the menu. Sir, you the one who made it musty, because you musty, you unhealthy, you will not drink water, nor eat vegetables. All you eat is motherfucking plantation platters, and you secretly do untowardly disgusting things. You made this Virginia ham like this, because if this Virginia ham was in this condition when you come upon it and you was cool with eating it the first time you laid eyes upon it, I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't eat a motherfucking what was it called? The hamburger with the goddamn onions for a bun instead of the motherfucking bread. But you did. And then wanted a bowl of chitlins after you ate that. I'm questioning your motherfucking sanity. Whatever I am, come on, white folks and squad in church. Whatever I am what I am, and I all that I am, and respect this shit is what Bishop Crisco said. I am what I am, and you gonna motherfucking respect it. And I got G in me, the biggest motherfucking G, not the little one, and not the motherfucking silent one for certain. I was declared and decreed to be Martha Luther King, is what they jokingly call me. Bitch, just say y'all don't have the motherfucking tenacity, the veracity, the stamina, the talent, nor anything else to do what the fuck I do. Because if you did, why the fuck can I not rest for the last 32 motherfucking years? I have not, and longer than that realistically, because we're only counting my adult years of actually working for all these quasi-governmental agencies, the agencies themselves, a private investigation, so on and so forth, and in the business industry and sector, and the things that I've seen and heard run around the courthouse. Bitch, if y'all could have lived the life that I have lived, why the fuck do y'all owe Dr. Fafsafofs and them? And why the fuck do y'all have to constantly file bankruptcy? Why the fuck is y'all always barely fucking making it and meeting ends meet? And why in the fuck is you always fucked up? If I'm the problem, every time someone comes upon me in the wilderness, it's I'm with you right later. What you know? What you got going on? Everything and motherfucking nothing, and doing what rich white bitches do: lay on my flat ass, play with tiddling wings and art supplies, and get them see by some nig nuggets so my husband get a tax credit for his business. What's going on? I see you still with the shit, always and forever. What the fuck do you want? 'Cause I remember when we was 18 and I had a phone. Bill collector's been looking for you since the onset of adulthood. There's no way it's been 30 years. You still live in the hood. Oh, every day bullshit and nonsense obeyed because my career was spent snitching. Oh, cousin Augusta said, I got the baddest investigator across the motherfucking land. This shit was supposed to be a live show, but everybody was supposed to participate. For my shining moment, to go make my motherfucking Tyler Perry traveling chicken wing, because we wasn't going on the chicken. We wasn't going on the chitlin circuit. We was going on the chicken wing circuit. And then I could kill 5 birds with 1 stone. Go there for the Travel Channel and the Food Network. Go to some hole in the wall motherfucking chicken shack. Hole in the wall ass, nig nugget ass motherfucking soul food thing. And go on the plantation platter motherfucking tour, riding around America in my motherfucking Chevy dunk. Stop over here and do a food cooking demonstration at the motherfucking Kroger. Stop over here. We can pull up with chicken wing in the food truck, and we finna serve you some chicken wings with Memphis sauce on them. And it's gonna be a health fair and this, that, and the other, and the voter registration meeting, and the da-da-da-da. Pull up, oh, the shit, man, ain't gonna be here today, and this, that, and the other. They're gonna have to bounce the house, and the da-da-da-da-da, and blah, 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 and the tide coming out, and they're gonna give away this, that, and the other, and fuck shit and nonsense. And now I ain't gotta give niggas a fuck shit nothing. I ain't got to do nothing but go around, go here and there, and do what the book said. Meek, Reverend Demetria, Mississippi motherfucking Meek. You and Maylene and the rest of the ladies who kept the commandments and tried your best. Y'all can stop. It's over with. Pack it up. Do what the hell y'all want to. Y'all ladies and made your bag. Y'all showed them what the problem was. It is what it is. The hoes wasn't going to listen. Let them bitches flop and fall and enjoy y'all's blessings. Here's the honor roll. Reverend Demetria Lee, also known as Reverend Meek, the braiding girl from Mississippi, over there on the damn thing. And she be trying to get the shit together. The kitchenista, who trying to get you away from poke shit and let you know that duck fat and chicken fat will do the same damn thing. Sonny Anderson, you know, whatever. We got old Tab Brown over there with her police ass husband that she retired. She got thrown on the bus and whatever the fuck, just trying to drill holes in the boat. We got my other cousin over that motherfucker. She trying her best to pull it together and it whatever. And Kimmy just did the best that she could. We had a hoe out here motherfucking twerking and flopping her ass and cooking like grandmammies. And it just, I don't know what to say. Everything that we tried, nothing worked. Niggas and nigga bitches still fucking nigged. And now our assignment is soon to end. We made our fortunes. We're safe. We're secure. Our families are accommodated. But we have to sit after we made these fortunes and we tried our best to do everything that we possibly could to restore civility to this community as the Black Food Network homemakers. And a member of the eligibility committee was constantly drilling holes in the fucking boat. Darius Williams is about to go down in a fucking Fed case for the fuck shit that he is doing. Going in and out the country, doing bullshit, playing in credit repair, constantly playing in folks' credit cards and doing shit, and that motherfucker is spiraling. But you have to learn from the storm. He showed us the way. But now you can't even rent an Airbnb no more to do anything privately at a private residence because of motherfuckers like Darius. Whole house and all up in people's motherfucking shit, violating health codes, noise ordinances, and anything else. And not following the rules. If that nigga was that motherfucking popping, why the fuck you can't run a banquet hall and throw a dinner party? You don't do this shit in a motherfucking Airbnb. The nigga ran around the country for the last 10 years, throwing $300 a motherfucking pop goddamn house parties. And now we gonna have it is he's desperate and scrambling for cash and then cancels the fucking event and don't get them folks their money back. But yet it's allowed, and he's doing it on social media. The fact that Darius Williams is on the internet selling tickets from all across the country that say Fed charge affecting interstate commerce and other things, and then your information is not safe with him. They let that man work in human resources where he had to goddamn access to all of the employees' personal information for years, just like Equifax, Experian, let a known nigga that ain't got nothing but a history of scamming work at the fucking credit bureau. And I'm wondering how the fuck he even got that job and whose social security number did he use to beat the background check, because there's no way in hell Larry Carr Jr. and Senior is even worse. Should have been nowhere near an Experian, a Darion, or nothing motherfucker that looked like a on. Don't even let him watch Ion TV. It's just too much. It was too much and not enough at the same time. And I've come to a point of reckoning where, as the river slowly approaches the Gulf of Mexico, they have no choice but to surrender what I want, because policy every day that my children remain over there with those motherfuckers, that is past the point of their court order saying that they're supposed to be back homes. That should be a fine or a sanction or something, because I couldn't get the school to intervene because they're all in. Well, man, we need, bitch, if I could come there in motherfucking person, I would not be doing all of this. Now, I shook the motherfucking school principal of this fucking nigger-run ass school in Nashville down there in the morning. I'm going to get up and hit and let her know, bitch, y'all is also in violation of the ADA Act because I am permanently disabled. My doctor's not cleared me to travel. I've given you what I need to give you. There's a concession to be made. If you read through this shit, bitch, me and the judge was on Zoom. Who the fuck you supposed to be? Now, we can do what we need to do. I can send y'all a motherfucking validated certified copy of that motherfucking goddamn petition since you want to touch the hem of Jesus motherfucking garments, bitch. Other than that, it is what it is. Your motherfucking ass can call the clerk of the court. They'll tell you that the petition was filed. It is what it is. You can talk to that motherfucking man yourself. You see down there where he wrote on the motherfucking shit and faxed it back to me and stamped it with the clerk's seal and this, that, and the other. Call that motherfucker, because other than that, ma'am, Lead Academy finna get their motherfucking intent to sue motherfucking letter sent tomorrow. If I don't hear from their motherfucking ass, on to the lawsuit they goes, but I'm gonna sue them down here and add their asses to the state of Tennessee shit. On the problem is, they're not regulated by the actual government-funded school system. They're technically private bullshit school. If your child goes to a charter school ain't nothing but a sex trafficking ring for a bunch of snooty nigga dick in the booty circle dancing ass people. And in the words of Bishop Brown over the Church of God and Law, sycophants and cronies. You don't let your children go to no fucking place like that. Ain't no oversight over them. They're not government run. And they don't the fund and they get from the government's what they beg for. Get your kids out them goddamn charter schools. If you or a loved one got enough motherfucking good sense, you can do what Maylene did. You can go online to Connections Academy, sign up as a motherfucking homeschool. Go on Facebook, find the Connections Academy Facebook group for your area, and there's all kinds of homeschool coalitions where we have proms, sports activities, all sorts of things, enriching piano lessons. You got the big ones, they want to learn how to goddamn change tires, auto mechanics, woodworking, catering, over 41 different professions and vocations that they can learn in the homeschool coalition, because we are about a VOTEC goddamn path over here in the new nigga nation. Either have a vocation or goddamn be able to work the computers. We gonna build this shit and we gonna do it right. And if you don't want to participate, then fuck you. We gonna get you coming or going. You either gonna have to submit to our will to live and definitely to die over here. I know where the getting was good at. And I still have to get condescended to and acted like I ain't shit by motherfuckers who can't even stay up late to play on the motherfucking Roblox game and ride around with the children in the motherfucking Afghanistan RP and have fake funerals of motherfucking dead people. They got to get up in the morning. They so tired. They working 6 days a week from sunup and sundown. What the fuck is you trying to save for? What you done did? Who got to work that motherfucking hard? Especially, and you supposed to be this the time you supposed to be sitting down. What's going on over there? Ain't nobody got to tell me shit, but I know what I know. And I know one thing. Things will work out. Yes, they will. For the good of them. For the good. It's for the good of them who loves the Lord. Ooh, eyes haven't seen, and neither is heard the things God has prepared for them. I tell you what God has prepared for them. God has prepared for them an all expense paid vacation to Bali, where me and the hubna and a couple of other folks gonna lay up in a villa. The other folks gonna be coming and going as needed, but we gonna go down there where Russell Simmons is, child. You can get a whole beachfront villa in Bali, all inclusive, with a maid and somebody to go, do whatever needs to be done. I don't need them doing cooking. They come cleaning up though, and the medical care is wonderful. You can go down there, $891 a month, gets you a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom villa in Bali. And I'm going to go down here with my children, and we're going to stay in Bali for a little while. Darius showed me the motherfucking way. He running from the authorities. We are not. But Bali is a wonderful place. We just saying we was going to get there for a minute any goddamn way. Crooked ass noble Amir Ali, king of the GDs, thought he was going to run off with us when we got the $60 million settlement. But nope. Absolutely not. You gonna run your funky ass to where granddaddy motherfucking Hoover just come from. You and your daddy with that motherfucking fake ass goddamn organization. United in Peace is an uncharted organization. So if you're a member of that motherfucking gangster disciple shit, y'all is off in the kitchen Rico cars. Y'all sit y'all ass up on Facebook, followed that man, got all up on the comments, got over there in the funky ass groups. You cannot delete shit. It does not matter. If you was there, you're still there. It's called the metadata. And it's gonna still be there. So when Facebook crashes, it's down for a couple of days, they're scraping the servers and they're collecting all the shit. Y'all sit up there, y'all post all this insignia, all these different things. That public denouncement shit is not going to work. This is officially the fall of good niggerdom. The G is silent. From the top to the bottom, it must end, from the Masons, from the Alpha, the Omega, the Kappa, all the way down to the GD. The whole alphabet has got to go. And it's not the LBGTFYG. They weren't the problem. You motherfuckers were. So it's over with. There's no need to cry. You collectively got together and said, and quote, Project 2025. They finna put us all back in slavery. Donald Trump, this, that, and the other, and da-da-da-da-da. And they trying to fish the way to martial law, and we all getting this, that, and the other. And they are. But the thing about it is nobody did it like Memphis did it. Memphis is that. Memphis is going to overdo it. That's why Memphis is the city of the dead. Because Memphis is going to Memphis you until you are fucking done. Memphis going to take you. They're going to fuck you out some money at the damn thing. They're going to overcharge you. They're going to be rude at the restaurants. They're going to still want a tip. You're going to pay because it's Memphis and you don't want no trouble. Memphis people are ignorant. You're going to go over him wherever you go. They're going to try to slide on you, fuck over you, do whatever the fuck. You just complies because it's Memphis. You can't argue with Memphis people about nothing. They don't know how to hold an engaging conversation. They don't even know how to properly banter. They're just tacky. You can't do business with them. They're unreasonable. All right. You're going to go over here. You stop by the church. They're going to start at the door. Getting on you. He going to take up 5 offerings. He going to want to kick back for whatever you came to do with him. If you send him something that's supposed to be for the people, he going to steal half of that. He going to sell some of it on Facebook. You may or may not even get in trouble fucking with Memphis people because they'll come to you for help, give you a bunch of bogus ass shit, tell you one thing and it's something completely another. Even to get you, and can you help me out, this, that, and the other, and da-da-da-da-da. I did something that got me in trouble, but it ain't got me in trouble because here's what I did. Hold on, y'all. Auntie is old and I got the congestive heart shit on my 3D printed heart. Hold up. Auntie coming. Oh, child. Eyes here. So, I cheering. Anytime I lift something more than 5 pounds, it strains on my heart and I get out of breath. My heart is 3D printed, made out of my period juice. Well, not my heart. I'm going to take that. I'm not explaining it properly. I still have my original heart. But my heart has a 3D printed jacket on, made out of dead baby cells, my own child, and my period blood that I had been collecting to give it to them because it's full of stem cells. And they've been using it to help people. But yeah. I did something that was illegal, but what I did made it unillegal. Mr. Kilo Leachman over stopped the kill and cut the beef. And my ex-dead husband, Mr. Kilo Geraldberry G, told me that they was this, that, and the other people was giving them the houses, and I made the quick claim deeds. They go over there fucking it up and doing whatever. The people was never giving them shit. Mr. Leachman got me. I need one and this, that, and the other. I said, what's the parcel number, so on and so forth. His mama did the same thing. At this, that, another. I don't know the address. Just put Hamilton Street on there, sir. Okay. I went on and did it. They sold the shit to one of them we buy ugly houses, man. He had me call one man. I said, sir, they don't this, that, and I need to do something with some properties. I think it's 2 or 3 of them or something. They owned by a relative. I'm just making a deal because, you know, old folks don't know how to this kind of shit. Me and this out-of-town investor got the little shit together. I think he sent them like 10 bands or something. I don't know how much money they got. Whatever they got, it went to my goddamn bullshit ass account, and Kilo and them got the goddamn money. Technically, as an attorney and business person, I did what I was supposed to do. My client told me the deal was straight. I did the diligence on the deal. I didn't even get paid for the motherfucker. And the money came to me. I directed the money straight to my client and still didn't get paid for the motherfucking shit. And then had to do the motherfucking niggas film. And they called themselves, thought they were going to charge me some bullshit. Absolutely not. What the fuck I got to do the shit for? But me and the man's attorney chopped it up. The man said, shit, they installed the house, this, that, and the other. You can have the motherfuckers for this, that, and the other and sell it out. Something went on with them houses the other day. And I ain't called down to the check, but I'm going to get on top of this shit later on in a couple of weeks. And we going to move along, baby, because it ain't, look. The white man told me whatever the fuck it is, either it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. And at the end of the day, you ain't no motherfucking going nowhere. You just guilty or goddamn it, flimsy ass motherfuckers that like to take advantage of your talent because they ain't got none. When you gotta recruit a motherfucker to help you file a bogus income tax check, that's conspiracy, bitch. That's why we have to do the diligence. Now that the bitches is out here doing the diligence, because they was all warned thusly last month at continuing education conferences we've been having since before Christmas. Oh, ain't no folded on flyers that floating around like that. These bitches is tightening the fuck on up, and Bonquishas is mad. Bitch, somebody, she gonna turn the tax lady in. Bitch, you gonna turn the tax lady in because she refused to take your bogus documents. If you don't get your motherfucking ass up out of here with this mustard ass nigga up in the tax office on Black Friday. Bitch, the IRS don't even open up for a whole nother month. They be in the income tax office on Black Friday. No, the day after Thanksgiving. This shit needs to be regulated. The Intuit and all of them to do this software, stop allowing these people to file early. It does not matter. The bank that funds rapid refund loans said, fuck it, we'll just go out of business. Ain't nobody else dumb enough to do this shit, and they got food days so fucking badly. So now, the days of rapid refund loans is about to be over. On the plus side, on the plus side, the IRS is about to upgrade their motherfucking system to where as long as your shit is consistent like it's been being consistent, just like they do with the power company, as long as these numbers match up with what they've always been, your income ain't jumped too motherfucking far, you submitted no additional W-2s, you can have your taxes processed within 72 hours. Hallelujah. Everything gonna be direct deposit any motherfucking way. There will be no more paper checks mailed from the U.S. federal government. This will be the last year they'll even order any forms to be generated. Everything is going paperless and digital. Because the paper can get lost. Motherfuckers say what they said. Metadata is for motherfucking ever. Ah, hallelujah. Data centers and this, that, and the other, and the water, da. Bitch, it's the wave of the future. It is what it is. The water wouldn't have been fucked off, and that ain't the reason why Elon Musk didn't even have nothing to do with that. That nigga was using shit turd water. And the shit turd water, which we assume was already going to be full of toxins, was so contaminated, it tore up the machine. And the gas turbine, bitch, you gonna wish me the gas motherfucking stove to cook on, goddammit, when the power grid fails. Let white rich people mind their business, Q-tip head. They all up there in Nashville in the airport, Justin Pearson, all renting them in the hangar, this, that, and other, doing something. Whatever they doing back there is none of your business, Dust Bunny. Go find them at Dollar Tree and get your lint roll the next time you have a press conference. It was so unprofessional. They all on here checking. Brent shaped like a this, that, and the other. And you shaped like a fat, ridiculous ass gap teeth bitch that's headed for a Fed charge just like your motherfucking brother, Tamara Hooks. Now, y'all have a good evening.